8 is very obviously inspired by Spider-Man. In his debut, 2 accidentally called 8 Spiderblock, as he crawls like a creepy rectangular spider. As seen in Now We Are 6 to 10, he has a backstory that closely parodies Spider-Man's backstory. In Octoblock to the rescue! His octosignal is a parody of Batman's bat signal, and Octonite is a parody of Superman's kryptonite. Octonauty can generate signals too, but only did that in Now in 3D. So can X, as revealed in Crossover. He is the second learning block to be a superhero, the first is X. He is the second Numberblock who doesn't sing in his debut, the first being 6. It is possible that 8's mask is part of his real eyes. This is supported by the fact that he still had them as a civilian, but contradicted by his official profile referring to it as his superhero mask. 8 is the only Numberblock greater than 5 who made more than 3 arrangements in the first series. 8 had a continuous error where he had 4 normal limbs, especially whenever 9 sneezes. The episodes 8 had the error are below. 9, 10, just add 1, the 3 threes, and other episodes. The only time where it wasn't when 9 sneezed was in Odds and Evens, Mirror, Mirror, and other episodes. The first time where it is intentional is during Now We Are 6 to 10. It is unknown if it is intentional in Fun Times 1 times table, however, due to his length, it can be assumed it was intentional. 8 is currently the only cube number to be male. He has a close relationship towards 6. 8 has made the most 3D shapes out of all the primary Numberblocks so far. Starting from Series 3, 8 has a lighter colored mask and slightly smaller eyes. However, his old appearance is still seen in the intro and even on his player card during the Team Factor. His facial proportions also got more consistent since Series 3. According to Now We Are 6 to 10, 8 wasn't Octoblock until he got tickled by a radioactive octopus, although this is contradicted by the fact that he was already Octoblock in his debut episode. 8 is the first Numberblock to make diagonal shapes and his pop form. 8 has the deepest voice out of all of the primary Numberblocks. 8 is the second cube Numberblock to be figured out. 8 is the only Numberblock to have ever disconnected his blocks, while still maintaining his number. He is the only Numberblock with a mask to not be a step squad. He is the only Numberblock with 8 limbs to not be a super rectangle. He, 4, and 16 are the only friendly 4s that are not super rectangles. This is because 4 does not have enough prime factors while 8 and 16 repeat prime factors. He's the only Numberblock in the 4 times table to have round eyes, since he doesn't fit in the category of being a square or being a super rectangle, as he is a cube, and currently the only cube in the 4 times table. In Series 2, he is the biggest even single-digit Numberblock, and the biggest cube Numberblock to be figured out. Out of all the Orange Level 2 characters, 8 has never been the smallest in any episode, if the episodes where he appears alone aren't counted. He is the smallest Numberblock to have a mask, followed by 15, 21, 27, 28, 36, 45, 55, 56, 72, and 80. If temporary masks are counted, this is not the case, as 1, 3 and 6 temporarily had masks. 8, 27, 56, 72, and 80 are the only ones in this case to not have a Step Squad mask. It is possibly unknown if Octonauty's 10th multiple, Super Octonauty, will be in the show. Octonauty repeatedly calls Octoblock, Octoflop. 8 is the smallest factorizable rectangle. To be a cube. To have a uniquely composite NN. To not 3 as a factor. To have a different number of limbs. To have 4 as a factor. To be a male.